More news from the UK, and while the Prime Minister Rishi Sunak's pet policy, sending asylum seekers to Rwanda, has hit another roadblock. This time the Home Office has admitted that they can't find thousands of migrants who are set to be deported to Rwanda. Now, according to an updated document, the East African country of Rwanda has agreed to accept 5,700 people. But out of these identified for removal, over 3,500 are missing. UK's Home Office says these migrants may not have absconded but are not subject to reporting restrictions, which mean they cannot be located for detention. Only over 2,000 continue to report and their whereabouts are known. However, according to reports, the Home Office fears that there is a significant risk that the migrants might have absconded, despite the department relying on the incentive of free accommodation and some $60 a week of allowance to prevent people from absconding. The Home Office also acknowledges that there could be further delays in deportations caused by MPs making last-minute representations to suspend removals. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister has rejected the idea of accepting the return of asylum seekers from Ireland amid concerns the policy was driving migrants across the border into the Republic. Sunak says he was not interested in a return deal if the European Union did not allow UK to send back asylum seekers who had crossed the English Channel from France.
Can you get a return scheme with Ireland, do you think?
I'm not interested in that. We're not going to accept returns from the EU via Ireland when the EU doesn't accept returns back to France where illegal migrants are coming from. Of course we're not going to do that. I'm determined to get our Rwanda scheme up and running because I want a deterrent. I want it to be the case.
And well, for the very latest on this, we spoke to our correspondent John Bever from London. Listen in.
Well, this policy was never going to be straightforward, was it? It's been mired in controversy since it was first announced, and that controversy, everything from human rights grounds to the cost of it. And now we have this issue when it comes to the actual logistics of it. The government tried to put a brave face on this, of course, saying that they think that their Rwanda policy, as they call it, is going to be effective in putting people off coming here. But this specific problem is about migrants who are already in the country. So, of course, it is an issue in terms of finding them. As you mentioned, some of these migrants have got to report in and might be staying in free accommodation, and so those migrants are relatively easy to keep track of. But for others who are staying in their own accommodation, they could even be staying with friends or family, well, keeping in a track of them is a lot harder. So the government faces this big problem.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.